Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. Last episode was it's a good episode. Not much happened though, so you don't need to go and watch that episode. Just take my word for it. It was a good episode. Don't go and watch the previous episode because honestly, it wasn't very good. Spaghetti existed. It's not there at all. The previous episode was episode 9, of course. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, this episode we're gonna head up into Mauville. Maybe we can get there. I think we have a rival battle before then. But our team currently is Gorgeous, our Quagsire, Luxus. Let's check our moves, see if we want to teach any more moves. Well, in fact, I might want to teach the Water Pulse to Gorgeous. That could be a good idea. With Luxus on Magnemite, which might be evolving sometime soon, I think, possibly. I don't know what level it evolves. And also our Pair Drop, our Weeping Bell, which possibly evolves as well sometime soon. We also need some more moves to Pair Drop because we deleted the Vine Whip and I'm a genius for that. So let's see if we want to teach any moves to our Pokemon because we have a few moves now which we can teach. I'm going to teach Water Pulse just to Gorgeous, just because, like I said, I didn't want to teach it to Tails because I was sort of planning on replacing Tails, and I know I might end up losing Gorgeous. I don't want to, but it could happen, and there's not much I can do about it. Should we just get rid of Water Gun because it's basically an improved version of Water Gun? But whatever, we'll just go for it because I do plan on keeping Gorgeous for as long as she lives. But Tails, just because its ability, it's not that I don't like Slowpoke or like Tails, it's just its ability. Lowering its accuracy is just not fun at all. So let's head into the route where I thought was a new route, but it's a new route. But that didn't happen at all because last episode didn't exist, obviously. I mean, last episode was episode 9, so like I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's get this item, just forget I ever said that. A Focus Band. That's the one that randomly has a chance of saving your Pokemon from one-hit KOs. I mean, I don't want to have one-hit KOs in my Pokemon, thank you very much, so I think I'm going to just avoid that situation entirely. And yeah, just ignore that. So let's go ahead and battle, get some levels, because Gorgeous is still a little bit behind my other Pokemon despite the grinding with her. There's only like 4 levels, it's not a considerable amount. Oh, Flygon, we can use our brand new move, Water Pulse, to see how much it does. And, oh, Confusion, I love that. I love it when we get the secondary damages and moves that have a percentage chance, but we do, it's not often. So what Pokemon is this? I didn't see a Chansey. Do we want to just stay and just keep Water Pulsing? Oh, I'm kind of scared because it might just spam the use Mud Shot to try and lower its... Oh, we got a critical hit! I was just going to try and lower its accuracy so then it might hit the last Tail Whips. But yeah, okay, just taking it out was a good idea. Okay, so let's continue up here. When do we run into our rival? Is it sometime soon, possibly, maybe? I'm just going to run from the wild Pokemon because they're annoying. There we go, the rival's there. More running from wild Pokemon. Go away. Here we go. Hey, Eveeeon. So this is where you are. How's it going? Have you been raising your Pokemon? I'll check for you. What a weird thing to say. Okay. Okay, you'll check for me. So I'm not going to speed this up because it's a rival battle and it's a main battle thing. So I apologise for not getting... Wait a second. Is his team the same? Because I'm sure he had a Wigglytuff before. Is that, or that can't be a random chance that he had Wigglytuff twice. So maybe just the first time we battled him it was messed up, or... Because he had a Hoothoot the first time, but the second time we battled him he didn't have a Hoothoot. Unless there's something... I'm going to do the battle while talking. But unless there's something in the programming in the game where all 6 of his Pokemon are... Oh, it's speed, not accuracy. I was thinking of the other ground type move. Mud Slot? I was going to Mud Shot, but what we've got is... Oh, we got Mud Shot. It's Mud Slap, I think, then. I don't know. But maybe it's something in the game where it's programmed right from the start. He has all 6 of his Pokemon, but only... certain ones of his Pokemon don't appear or something, and therefore he still had his Hoothoot, but it was in one of the slots that aren't appearing, and because the team was around. I don't know. I'm just guessing. And of course you put me to sleep because you're annoying. But I think I was saying before I completely got off track. I think I started saying this. I was going to start saying this anyway. Sorry, I didn't have an episode up yesterday. I got my new laptop yesterday, but as you might be able to hear from the crazy fan going, I'm not actually using it. We're just going to keep spamming Mud Shot until we wake up because there's not much else I can do. But I'm not using it right now because I'm still installing stuff from it. And that was the reason why I didn't get a video up yesterday. I spent like the whole day trying to install stuff on my new laptop. I wanted to use my new laptop, but getting software onto my new computer is something I've decided is not a fun thing to do because of the fact that companies trying to stop pirating of their softwares just makes it a pain to transfer softwares onto a new computer. Like, I paid for a few softwares on this computer, and it sort of sets it to your computer, so you can only have one of them, and that's got to be on your computer, so you can't pirate it. It may make sense, but it just makes it a massive pain if you want to transfer it to a new computer or whatever. So with like Cubase and things, you can change it, and you can you've got to change the license to a new computer, and you've got to go through an e-license. They used to have a dongle, which is basically just a USB thing you can plug in, and whatever computer you plug that into. Let's heal up actually, because I'm a little bit worried about how much damage it can do to us. Although, are we kind of high level because of the fact that they're all lower levels than us? They must be high. Where's my potion? Oh, in this. Forget in this generation we don't have a specialised medicine bag. But yeah, Cubase and things, it's an absolute pain to do, but there used to be some... oh, speed boost. I was thinking, why did you get a boost from Bite? Oh god, that's a bit interesting. Should we just water pulse to try and confuse it? Harsh lower defense, that's kind of worrying actually. But back to what I was saying, Cubase had e-licenser and stuff, which has taken me forever to try and sort out, but it is actually possible for me to don't do a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, because Dark is a specialist I can move in this generation. That is the one good thing, because if it was physical, it would have done a lot of damage there. And if it got like a critical hit, I would probably lost Gorgeous, which wouldn't be very good because I just got it. But yeah, Cubase is just taking a while. But I'm gonna be able to do that. However, the thing I use for my editing, my recording, converting of file types, I'm just ignoring this because it's an item finder, whatever. Any cycles off. The thing I use for my editing and stuff is AVS. It's got AVS software, which is something I bought a while ago. I know a lot of people use like Camtasia and for editing Vegas Pro, which Vegas people must, like on YouTube, people who use that must be pirating it and illegally downloading it, because there's no way just random YouTubers decide, oh, I'm going to buy Vegas for it. I'm not saying all YouTubers do that, but some, at least, of the small ones who do use Vegas must do it. And I don't have a thing against it. I just, myself, don't want to pirate software which I'm making content and putting out for. I mean, if it was something that I did use to use for personal use, it would sort of be okay. I wouldn't. But if it's something I'm putting out onto the internet and making content out of, I don't want to be using it. However, they've made it so you just can't have another license, you can't update it to another computer, which I think is so unfair, because you know I've paid for that software but I can't have it on my newer computer or whatever. And so I don't know what I'm going to do. It's not too expensive, but as a student I don't have any money, so I'm thinking I'm just going to have to buy it again. I really don't want to do that. So something I might do is possibly find an alternative screen recorder that's free. I'm not sure if there is many that's free. And god damn it, don't register as I don't want you to. So yeah, I might have to find a free one. If you have any suggestions, feel free to leave a comment, because I don't really know of one at the moment. And record things on my new laptop, but transfer them to this laptop in order to edit, and it's an absolute pain to do because this laptop isn't that good, and as you can probably hear, it freaks out even when I'm playing a Pokemon Emerald game. Oh, Drought! That's an interesting move for it to have. We're probably going to switch out Gorgeous here because it's a Grass-type Pokemon, and if it has Solar Beam, we're basically screwed if we leave Gorgeous out because it hits in one turn. So switch out to our Weeping Bell, which would be better. And I'm just thundering everything and take it out with Luxus. Luxus is way too strong. I'm not going to complain about that. Thundershock because we're running low on PP, and we're going to miss at some point. What was I saying again? Sorry, I keep losing track of it. Yes, I might have to keep transferring stuff to this computer for editing. I mean, unless they have some secret way of actually transferring it to a new computer. But on the website it says you can't, which I'm just like, why would you? They're not a major company, so you can't really expect them to do like professional things. and be like a really good company with support and stuff, but it's a pain. I guess they're more worried about themselves and their software being pirated than the customers. I mean, I guess it's understandable, but whatever. I'm never going to complain. I'm going to figure it out at some point. I'll get back to you once I figure it out. I think I do battle you, but don't want to heal up first. Probably going to be a good idea, but here we are in Morville. I don't think there's anyone who's going to talk to us here, so let's just heal up and run back. Battle that trainer, and I think we're going to be done. At least done with that route, that's what I mean. So let's heal up. But yeah, there's something else I did yesterday as well, which I don't know how much I want to say about. It's a new video sort of series I was going to make for this channel, sort of like Pokemon science kind of thing. At first I was thinking of recording myself like vlog style, talking about stuff, but I decided since that went like so badly yesterday that I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do something else, and what I've planned is that it's probably going to take more editing than that, but it's going to be easier to do because the vlogs and oh, amnesia. Forgets about something and sharply raises special defense. Forgets about something? I thought it just raises special defense, or is that just like the wording of the move? We can get rid of Tail Whip because it's sort of better than Tail Whip. Has kind of different effects, but it's sort of similar. I keep forgetting what I'm saying. I apologise. Today I'm not really with it. I'm kind of tired. I slept more than I usually do. I fell asleep last night kind of early, and I woke up this morning and I was just like, oh, I slept right through. I must have been kind of tired. And when I sleep lots, I don't know if other people find this, but I'm really slow the next day or whatever. So what we put? I'm just going to stay in Teddiursa. So yeah, the new series. I don't know quite how I'm going to do it. I haven't planned much yet, but the vlogs didn't go down well. Ooh, we might want to switch out here just because it's... We could use a slam. I was thinking because water moves aren't going to be very effective, and neither is a ground type move. Oh, Gorgeous is now up to everyone else's level, so that's good. But yeah, let me keep getting distracted. I apologise. So the new series, just going to be sort of like my theory. What theories? I'm going to come up with some science and equations and things that apply to the Pokemon world and try to explain Pokemon phenomena, that kind of thing, because I thought that's something that's not usually up on YouTube, and it's kind of interesting to do because I'm into physics and maths and stuff. That's what I'm doing at university. I've mentioned that before, and I've studied at college. I'll buy some more potions while I'm here, or Pokeballs. Don't need more Pokeballs. Let me check. Yeah, I might as well. So that's going to be interesting to see how that turns out. Like I said, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that, so it might be a while until, let's buy 14 of these. Until that video goes up. I don't know. I'm going to spend a while on it today, as well as trying to get my new computer sorted out, so yeah, hopefully that'll be interesting and you'll enjoy that. Something a bit different and good, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to turn out. But yeah, I'm currently trying to install things with Cubase on my laptop, and it's taking forever, so I decided to record this video because I needed to do one today anyway. So, I know there's some Pokemon. Oh, we can catch a new Pokemon! This time we actually can catch a new Pokemon. We can have some new battles. I don't quite remember at this point what we do next. Oh, okay, this looks like a thing we should do. Oh, Uncle, please. I want to challenge this gym and see how much better I've become. Please, may I? Please. Now hold on, Wally. Since you started living with Pokemon, you've gone quite a lot stronger. But I don't think you're pushing it, suddenly challenging a gym. I'm not pushing it. If I fight with Pokemon, we can beat anyone. Oh, hi, Eveeeon. I've gotten a lot stronger since we met. Even though I really want you and my uncle to understand that. Please, we have a battle. Oh, we get to... I forgot we battled Wally at this point. This is going to be quite interesting. What made me sad about this game was that you didn't really get to see your Wally or your rival towards the end of the game. You didn't really battle them when they became strong. I mean, you battled Wally before the Elite Four, but not much after that, and it's just like, oh, it's saddening. In fact, what was Wally's first Pokemon that he caught? Because the Pokemon that should have been Ralts, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe because I wanted to see if the game remembered what they had before. Oh, I'm pretty sure it wasn't a Squirtle, so maybe it doesn't remember, or maybe like it was what I was saying before, that the slots are assigned to a Pokemon and the slots are random. I don't know. But anyway, we beat Wally. So this is like all the rival battles in this episode. Even thank you, being a trainer is tough, isn't it? It's not enough just to have Pokemon and make them battle. That isn't what being a real trainer is about. Wally, there's no need to be so down on yourself. Why? What's keeping you from becoming stronger and stronger? Well, you were bringing him down before. Why? Some kind of like manipulative trainers here, but whatever. Eveeeon, it just dawned on me that you must be the trainer who kept after Wally when he caught his Pokemon. I don't think you give us anything. I'm only gonna go to you if you give me something. Scott's here. Hehe, I was watching that match. You're friends with that boy Wally, aren't you? You didn't offer anything back and beat him impressively. Yeah, that's what real Pokemon battle is all about. I idolize trainers like that. I'll be cheering for you. We have a stalker following us. I love how he just comes around the corner, watching us from behind a building, like now and again. Yeah, total stalker. I think this is a really good Rock Smash, if I'm not mistaken. Woohoo! I hear people call me the Rock Smash guy, but I find that sort of degrading. I think I deserve a bit more respect. Maybe like the Rock Smash dude. Woohoo! Anyways, your Pokemon look pretty strong. I like that. Here, take the hit machine. We got Rock Smash, which we can use to smash the rocks in Veneturf Tunnel. Is Veneturf Tunnel, isn't it, right? No, Veneturf is the town. It's the Rust Turf Tunnel, that's what it's called. Because it's a combination of the two names and they're so damn clever. So what was I gonna do? I don't remember where exactly we go from here. I think we'll beat the gym and then we can use Rock Smash up there and get to the next area. So therefore, I think we're just gonna battle all the trainers around this area because there's quite a few battles to do actually. So it's some experience, I guess. So yeah, let's see what they have. Oh god, 6 Pokemon. It's not gonna be fun. I don't understand. Like at the start of the game, all the Pokemon had such. Like, all the Pokemon that we battled were so strong. And, like, all fully evolved Pokemon, the legendary... Oh, okay, I was gonna say. But now they're all, like, first evolutions, and then suddenly they send out a Charizard and Octillery. I was like, oh, okay. Here we go, with the stronger Pokemon. Spoke too soon, of course. As always. On my low tick, god damn it, these trainers are strong. Although, we're so much of a high level compared to them. Which is a good thing because obviously these Pokemon are ridiculously strong. And of course in this Encore, did I just use... Oh, I thought, how did I miss then? With... Or was it Gorgeous? I don't know. I'm not paying attention, I'm speeding through this. Ooh, Spark. What does Spark do? That's a physical move in the next generation, but in this generation it is nice and special because it's electric. So I think that's just better than Thundershock. Yes, let's just replace Thundershock. It's just a better version of Thundershock in this game. Does Thundershock paralyze? I wasn't reading what it did, but Spark paralyzes anyway, so it's no matter what, it's a better version. Okay. Dear me, we seem to have lost. We're actually almost at the end of the episode. I was having too much fun to realise that. Tone, I wish we could decline you registering me. Because they just... Let me move. Because you're just going to call me and I don't want you to call me. Because I'm antisocial. Leave me alone. So you have a Guitarist dude. Let's see what Pokemon he has. Oh, Gyarados. My god, why are they all so strong? Why can't we come across these Pokemon? Like, all these trainers have Gyarados, Charizard, and then we get a Wooper. And I don't mean to like say anything bad about a Wooper, because I like Woopers. I love Gorgeous and I like it. But they're not like overpowered Pokemon like these Pokemon that people have. I mean, I guess we have come across a Regirock before, but of course they use Explosion and... so your battle as well. We've also got the battles all the way to Veneturf and all the way up on that route. So I might just do all these before the gym because, oh god, this could actually be scary because the thing I mentioned before with King, since its abilities are randomized, it's probably, well, almost definitely not going to have the Taunt ability. So therefore it's going to be able to hit every turn with its super strong stats. because it has totally overpowered stats. Which is, oh my god, stop it. Really? Really? You know what, I'm just going to switch to Pear Drop and put it to sleep because this is stupid. How am I going to fall asleep now? But whatever, we can switch out into Loxus, and there we go. Use just a Thunder on you because, oh, Thunder, come on. Because I like using Thunder too much. Bit of a Thundermaniac, is that a thing? Like, is it Pyromaniac, but something with electricity? Electromaniac? Because I can imagine that's a thing, someone who goes crazy with electricity and fires bolts every... I don't know. That should be a thing. Electromaniac. Let's be the Electromaniac, because apparently I'm attracting all the electric type Pokemon. But anyway, it's the end of the episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.